This is Barbara Satin that we're going to go to next from the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force's Institute for Welcoming Resources, which focuses on communities of faith and their relationship to LGBT issues. Barbara.
I'm Barbara Satin, and I'm Faith Work Associate with the Institute for Welcoming Resources. I'm a transgender woman, and I'm an aunt, but I'm not the Aunt Barbara from the film, No Dumb Questions. But I want to talk a little bit about the work that the Institute for Welcoming Resources does around one of the major elements that we heard about earlier in some of the presentations, and that is the role of faith communities, and in many cases the negative role that faith communities have played around bullying and harassment for GLBT people, youth and adults. And the Institute for Welcoming Resources was formed about 10 years ago among the major Christian denominations. They're the Welcoming Churches of the United Church of Canada, the Association of Welcoming Baptists, the Episcopal Church Integrity, More Light Presbyterians, the Disciples of Christ GLAD organization, Open and Affirming Program, and the Coalition for United Church of Christ, the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America's Reconciling in Christ program, the United Methodist Reconciling Ministries, Room for All, Reformed Church in America, and then the Supportive Congregation of the Brethren Mennonite Council, and the Welcoming Church Network of the Community of Christ. So many of the major Christian denominations are part of the Welcoming Church movement, and the Institute for Welcoming Resources helps them in their purpose, which is to achieve the full acceptance and participation of all sexual orientations and gender identities into the life of the church. Now, we do that in the Institute for Welcoming Resources through the development and production and distribution of resources to support the Welcoming Church movement, and we do conferences and trainings designed to inspire, empower, and equip members and leadership within the Welcoming Church movement, and to expand networks and create coalitions within and beyond the Welcoming Church movement. Some of the resources, we have a Find a Church on our website, which is www.welcomingresources.org. And if you go on to that website, you can find a church by looking at any state and just clicking on the city and find churches that are welcoming. These are most of the major Christian denominations are on this website. We also do resources. We have an extensive bibliography on a wide variety of issues on church and theology and biblical resources around gender and sexuality. We have a calendar of events. We have a news service. We have templates and suggestions for congregations to go through the welcoming program that's applicable to their denomination. We also do coalition building, and we do conferences and trainings. The coalition building, we convene the Bishops and Elders Council, which is a denominationally and racially and culturally diverse network of Christian LGBT-affirming churches touching the lives of about 98 million people. And it's also, we do the work around convening the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force National Religious Leadership Roundtable, which is gathered to amplify the voices of pro-LGBT faith leaders, and it's a multi-faith organization, not just Christian. We have Muslim and Jewish and Buddhist and all faith groups that want to participate are welcome. Our trainings are designed to help congregations understand what it means to be welcoming and affirming, but we also like to take it past that point to give them resources that will help them to understand that their role is not just to be a place of sanctuary for LGBT people, but it's a place that's supposed to take the justice issue and equality issue out into the community. So we want people to be trained to have an effective voice at city councils, at school boards, in front of state legislatures to do the things that necessary within their community to assure that there is safety and security and equality for LGBT people. The last thing that I wanted to show on the website is some of the things that we are currently featuring, most of them having to do with church responses to the issue of bullying. And I've just mentioned, show a couple of the resources that are on the website showing that churches and faith leaders are taking an important role in addressing the issue and understanding that the church has played a significant role in making places less hospitable than they should be. There's a lot of work ahead for us, but we are making progress. The important project called It Gets Better is reflected in the work that's being done within the church congregation, the church communities. We look forward to helping you in any way that we can. Again, the website resource is www.welcomingresources.org.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much.